Hey, Graves County, this is Senor with number 20, Morgan Alexander here for an 84 feet. Morgan, you ready for 84, Senor? All right, you first wanted me to say we're here with Morgan Alexander, Mayfield's student section favorite person, right? Is that what the shout out was? So talk to me about your role as the leader, kind of changing the guard. You played with Rachel Mathis, Callie Jackson, Avery Mott, Neely, Ellie, Conley, all that group, and now you're the leader. You're the quote unquote floor general, best player that we've got. How have you stepped into that role this season?
I kind of watched them as I was growing up and kind of saw how they led everybody and how I kind of looked up to them. And I wanted to kind of continue like us every year going and winning districts and then going to regionals and having a chance at state.
Yeah, so who's that person that takes this from you next year because you're graduating this year?
Definitely Hannah Glisson. It's always been kind of me and her, like before every game we always say, okay, it's me and you, like we got this. And in practice we're always the ones that push each other.
Yeah, so next thing is 1,000 points. You hit that milestone. Who was it against?
That was in Florida.
In Florida. What does that mean to you, scoring 1,000 points?
It was definitely something I'm very proud of. It's gonna be on the banner here, and that's gonna be with me forever. So, I mean, I can see it even when I get older and have kids.
That's what I told Lucas, that when you're old and gray coming in here and rolling you in here in a wheelchair or whatever, you'll still be up there. It's pretty cool to see. How many coaches have you played for here at Graves County during your time?
When I was a freshman, it was Coach Beth, and he quit our first practice. And then Coach Fisher for 1 year, and now Dunning, so 3.
I would say too, if I was Coach Beth and saw that I was gonna have to coach you, I probably would have played too, right? The questions I had on here, we talked about this yesterday. You had a couple of crazy stories when you played for Coach Fisher.
Well, when I was a freshman, because we couldn't drive, so one time we got kicked out of practice, and me and Lillian obviously did not have cars because we were like 15 years old. So when he kicked us out of practice, he told us if he saw us, we had a 5 a.m. practice the next day. So we went and hid in a bush for an hour until our parents got there.
So like, where's the bush at? I don't know if there's any bush out here.
No, it was at Mid-Continent.
Oh, at Mid-Continent,
Yeah.
Gotcha. So like if you're walking around Mid-Continent
Yeah,
for some
just
reason.
found the bush and jumped in it.
Just hopped in the bush. And then fist fighting Rachel Mathis, how did that go down?
We always got out of practice early if like the freshmen didn't go hard.
Yeah.
So we tried not to go hard when practice, and then he got mad at me and made us stop the complete practice and was trying to make us fight, so.
For the record, y'all didn't fight.
No,
though,
I was
right?
scared for my life.
Scared for your life. Coach Dunning, I think, what's his go-to line this season?
Definitely, are we a lamb or are we a lion?
Are we a lamb or are we a lion?
We're lions.
Very good. What's the maddest Coach Dunning has been at you?
Probably when I don't shoot the ball.
When you don't shoot the ball right. Mayfield Barstool, what's that?
No response.
No response. And then the last question, what would you want to say to Graves County fans who have supported you the last 5 years?
I want to say thank you for always supporting me and kind of like cheering me on throughout all these years. When I got my 1,000 point, it was really special. Like everyone stood up and everyone congratulated me, so.
Yeah, big deal, big accomplishment, big player. I think she's got a big talent she's about to reveal to us here at the end of this video, correct? Let me step off. There you go. Hopefully she's not flopping like that on defense. She's down in a good stance, helps us win tonight against the Mayfield Cardinals. Morgan Alexander.